Hello.
I
Hey. Oh my gosh. Okay. I think
it's nerve-wracking.
even when I'm safe, like I feel like I'm just still having a heart attack in the process. Like I just don't like any of this.
Is it
We had
just us two so far?
just us for now. It's just like a
Oh,
one-on-one date.
that's
How's it
okay.
going? How's life?
Good. How are you?
Yeah, good, thank you. Very different weather conditions, I see.
Honestly, like it's so cold. It's like minus 2, 3 degrees is during the
You're
night.
joking.
Yeah, and we stopped the heating completely since April.
It's 10 o'clock now, and it is 20 degrees.
Jesus, we have like -1, I believe.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, but I'm not jealous at all. We
Oh.
had a really shit wet winter. Oh, Pam! Hi,
Hi,
Pam! Oh my
Me
gosh.
and Bonnie survived.
Hey, Bounty!
hi.
How are you, Pam? I feel like I did not get to speak to you much in the past few days. How's it going?
I haven't talked with many people. I've been busy. I've got some things happening this weekend that I got to get ready for.
That's all right. I
Okay.
feel the exact same. Like it's just been a really overwhelming week with just the amount of things that are happening. So
Hmm.
I
Hmm.
think we're all just spread a little thin. Not as thin as Boney, but thin.
Yeah, no.
Hey, Chris.
Hey, hey,
Did
Yes.
we did we all get medallions?
I got a
I had
medallion.
one. I
Okay.
I
had
got,
one.
All right, so he is letting us in medallions first then.
Yo.
How were the other comps? Because I know our puzzle was a shithole.
my God,
Um,
that was
We had to
crazy.
play with our sausages all day.
yeah,
Oh,
Mm. We had to make our sausage run.
yeah,
I'm really
okay.
sorry
Mm.
about that. I think you should probably see a doctor about it.
Yeah, yeah, it's okay. I
Um,
mean, I got the best score for the sausages, so all I know
Amazing.
is I'm good with my sausage.
You're good at making them run away.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, fuck yeah, yeah, yeah. That's true. That's true
All
too.
right. Hi, Caleb.
Hi,
How's it going?
good. Good.
did you also have a medallion, Caleb?
I did.
Okay.
Okay. So he is letting the medallion people in
Yeah.
Yeah.
first.
Shouldn't there be one more?
Hmm.
We
I guess
need
we're
Harry.
waiting.
We need Harry from my team.
Ah,
I don't know who it's gonna be.
oh,
He's
he's not in the waiting
Iry's
room
safe,
with
but
us
not in
today.
the waiting room.
Okay,
Oh, alrighty.
he might be
Okay.
sleeping.
True.
Yeah, it's late for him. Or
Like
early.
3 a.m. there.
Yeah.
Oh, shame, yeah. I don't know how he's managing to do this. Like, this is just, it's 10 o'clock at night for me now, and I'm like, gotta get to bed. Come on, let's go. So waking up at 3 a.m. for me, for him to play games, like even with our quiz that we did the other night, he woke up, did the quiz, beat us all, went back
Mhm.
to bed. I was like, oh wow, humble pie,
Yeah,
here I go.
Taylor.
Taylor's got such a cool pic for you on his Zoom.
Oh,
Hmm.
Taylor,
Hey,
hi. Can
fella.
you Turn it off. I didn't see the pic. What's the pic?
Taylor,
Oh,
we want to see your Zoom pic quick. Yes, I think you have to turn your camera off for 1 second.
Go off camera.
Oh,
he
you can't hear
can't.
us.
Oh, I
Oh.
couldn't hear.
Taylor, can you hear us?
Yeah, sorry, I forgot I had headphones in. I'm just
Hi,
woke up.
Taylor. Good
Hi.
morning.
Oh, good. We were talking about your Zoom picture. Daniel didn't get to see it.
Oh,
Your off-camera Zoom pic. I was
Yeah,
saying
that-
it's really cool.
that has to change eventually, but I'll worry about that later.
Can you turn your camera off for a second so he can see it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so
It's
cool.
really cool.
Mm-hmm. I like
I
that.
love that.
Tony's safe.
So
not
Tony is
here.
also
Yeah,
safe.
she said she was
Okay.
gonna be here.
Tony safe. Not here.
The difference between my score and Tony's score was 1 second.
That is
Oh
so
my
annoying.
God.
So did you and Tony win on your team?
No.
And no, it was Pam who won first, and then I was 1 second ahead of Tony.
Oh, so she got third place? Oh, that is. Oh, she
Yeah,
must
the
be so
difference
mad.
between mine and Caleb's score was also very close.
No, it wasn't. Everyone else was close, and then you were like a way mile ahead. I think
Chris.
there were
I
like
got-
3 or
I got
4 of
seven.
us.
I got 700.
Yeah,
They
you got
like
700, and I was second place with like a little bit under 400.
That is insane.
Is that Ron who
we need
joined
those
us?
app games. Hmm.
True.
True.
Ruan.
Hello. Sorry, I was struggling to
Hi.
log in.
Hey. Okay, wait. So now we've got like Rue, did you have a medallion? I think we're
Are
done
we
with
are
the
we sharing that?
medallion. No, I mean
Sharing that?
I think everybody here was had medallions first.
No.
So
No,
I think
did Taylor have one?
No.
I think we're no, I just
Well,
think we're
I
done with
do
the
have-
medallions now. The
Yeah.
first
Yeah,
six
that's what
of
I
us,
Join the
obviously.
Hello! Hi, Adi.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hello.
Girl, not gonna lie, I was scared for you.
Me too. Oh, sorry. Oh,
Please pass the salmon, someone. Please.
Please, what?
Pass the salmon.
that's the salmon.
I can have some of the crumpets there on the other side of the table, please.
Mhm.
Eugene!
Eugene!
Hello.
Hey!
No, I'm thinking like, oh, you.
Yay!
Yay, of foreign land.
Who's still left?
Mira, Dylan
Everyone else.
Brown, Dylan Forey.
Everyone else.
Everyone else.
Wow.
Oh,
Oh,
Quibus!
there's Clovis.
Oh, cool.
Listen.
It's Quibus. Eugene.
Who do we have?
Okay, it's 10 of us here. I think Hyrie and Tony, so that's 12.
Wow.
Kyrie, they said was safe.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're missing 6 then.
Okay, I'm here. Hello.
Who's around?
Hello.
Hi.
Yes!
Hello.
Okay.
So who are we missing?
Uh,
Both Dylan's and Jen, I can
No,
think of.
there's
off the
Brown.
top of
Here,
my
he just
head.
came in.
as soon as you
Who?
said both Dylans, a Dylan showed up.
Which Dylan? Dylan Brown.
Brown.
Brown, yeah. That was stressful. Thank goodness, because last time I was final 3-2 in that chat. Stressful.
Dylan, who was left in there?
I'm trying to remember. Mira was there. Najwa was there. Who else was chatting? Let me
Oh, I
just
forgot
have a
about
look.
Nashua. Well, there's
Byron.
I think Dylan Forey isn't around. Jen is still missing.
No, Dylan's
Oh,
there.
yes, Dylan.
I'm
Dylan
also
Brown.
removed
Sorry.
from the main chat.
Every time you say the name Dylan, a Dylan appears.
Yeah.
Dylan, nice to see that you're in the mountains today and not outside of a school.
Yeah. No police in the mountains, I hope.
Yeah. Well, you actually had to run away to the mountains because that's where the
There
police
is
chased
the
him.
restraining
Cool.
order. Yeah.
Yeah. Uh, 2, 4, 6.
How many more we? Because I
There's
think there were
12 of us.
9. Then it was
Like
I would have been
5, I
8.
think 5.
Yeah.
Oh, there's Adrian.
There's Adrian. Cool.
Yeah, here's Adrian. Adrian.
I'm here. I'm alive.
Who's
We're
left,
alive.
Adrian?
Oh, wait, there's
What is Adrian? Looks like he's on a
14
plane.
plus
His car. I was going to say, it looks like he's on a plane.
16.
No, that's
Yeah.
It is hot. I think it might just be Jen and Najwa.
And Mira.
Oh.
Where's Mira?
And Mira.
Mira.
Yeah, Mira.
Oof.
And Byron.
Oh, and
Oh,
Byron. I forgot about
Shit,
Byron.
Byron, yeah.
There's Jen.
Jen.
There's Jen.
I'm Jim.
God, it's
Jane.
hot.
Hi, Jen.
Hey, Jen.
Thank you all.
There's only like 6 people left. My heart was.
Who's left?
There's 3. There's 3 left now.
Is it 3 now?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Going from safe last time to like the last of the last was like my whole chest plate is like pounding.
no.
So
How many did you say were left in the chat?
Should be like 3, I think.
I
Yeah.
think it's
Sure.
we're down to. Oh, there's Mira.
Mira was doing
Oh my God.
So now I think it's Najwa and Byron, right? Oh my
Wow.
God.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nash and Byron. Hi,
Oh my
Mira.
goodness. Mira, how's your heart? Yeah, it's stressful, especially when you're there towards the end. You're like post Rion just once. Can you add me into the Zoom call first, please?
I mean, in 3 seasons that I've played, I'm still waiting to be like added in first.
It doesn't make it easier, to be fair.
Oh, where's Byron?
Where's Byron?
Was it Naj?
Nash was murdered.
Oh no.
My camera on.
Wow.
Oh. Yeah,
Oh,
we have
Naomi. Oh,
There's
Naomi.
Naomi as well.
Naomi,
I forgot
okay.
about Naomi.
Naomi. That was not fun.
This wild.
Refreshing mountain. Serenity is more than a season. It's where joy feels.
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh, it's Naomi. Naomi
wow.
got murdered.
Wait,
what?
What the
There's
fuck?
Oh
How
my
can you
God.
do that to me, Rian? I'm sleeping.
Oh.
Rian, that is the second second murder room. You left me to the end.
Oh.
Naomi has been
Wow.
murdered.
Wow.
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 Yeah. Oh my
Oh,
God.
Please tell me.
Naomi. Oh shit! I didn't even realize she wasn't there.
Naomi was arguably the most vocal person last round.
Yeah.
She
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh my
Not to say.
Wow.
Wow.
What did Naomi do in the last Zoom that they would have gone for?
I wonder if
She was
She was like the most vocal person.
She was vocal. I don't think she was the most.
Oh, she seemed really level-headed.
Yeah, I felt like she was kind of one of the ones kind of.
I wonder if it's also because she couldn't be here tonight. Did they know? Did we know beforehand she said she couldn't be here?
I thought that was super last minute, but
Did she? I don't remember. She said that we also have other people that couldn't be here who were.
it was Naomi and Tony. I mean, I was out getting groceries at the time, so I think it was like I can't remember what time that was.
I mean, Hyri's not here either, but he also didn't say he wasn't going to be here. So,
Well, I mean, to be fair with Hyri, he does have to get up at 3 a.m. for some
Yeah.
stuff. So
He's probably overslept a bit.
So poor thing might probably be asleep. Would not shock
Yeah,
me.
he also knew that he was safe since what I've gathered, so he probably just wanted to sleep the night off.
Yeah, would not surprise me with there.
Yeah, that's true.
That's a that's a play.
Out of curiosity, then, because we had the three groups.
Yeah, what group? Yeah.
Who was in which group? Who won the medallions? Perhaps. Well, obviously, we can speak openly now since the murder's already happened. Now it's no longer. We don't need to keep it secret.
Group A.
Okay, I see Daniel, Caleb,
Harry, and myself.
I know
Sergio,
Chris.
I got mine.
Chris. And then Harry.
Okay,
Did
I
Harry
got
get one?
it last.
Yeah, Hyri got one.
Harry got one as well. He's not here. He's the missing one then.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I can also say that Naomi was in Group C with us, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was.
And she didn't get one.
How many were in each group? In the puzzle group, which was chest A, there were 6 of us.
Yes.
Yeah.
6. Yeah.
6 for us as well, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, so
there was 8 in our group.
Yeah.
wait,
That's what that. Yeah.
wait, 6, and wait.
8.
And 8.
Were there 20 left, or were there 21 left?
We had 9, but
Up
then
until-
the one person left.
Yeah, we had
Quinn
9, and then
left.
because Quinn was in our group, and then he quit.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, just doing math in my head. Which is never a good thing. Don't make me do math.
I can get my calculator out. What you want me to add for you?
No, we're good. We're good. We got it.
Which was the
For
big
the
group?
first
Which
time,
was
Rihanna's
one?
speechless.
No, is he frozen?
He's shocked.
He hasn't moved in a
I
while.
think he's still in shock.
So I think the question would be, do we think there was a traitor in each group?
Yeah.
That was
I think
kind of
so.
a gimme, I believe, in every group.
Yeah.
I don't
Because
know,
there was
but
this whole thing about let's not say who has the medallions in each group. And I'm like, if the traitors put at least one in each group, it doesn't really matter.
Well, I think if we're going with that, then that means that there was 4 traitors at the beginning because there hasn't been a chance for recruitment yet. So
Yeah.
and we've got
Well,
one out last week.
Dylan Brown and I were talking about this, and Dylan, you had told me that the default had been 4, right?
Yeah.
Like in past
So
seasons.
the default generally has been 4. I think it just deviated once. I think that was in season 3, if I'm not mistaken, where
Yeah,
there
it
was a recruitment.
No, in season 3 there was 5. Dylan got chosen to. If you want to go technically recruitment, then Dylan was made one because of the low because there was a confidence meter that we had to. There's a confidence meter that we had to do at the beginning of the game. Dylan put himself at a 0, and then after that, Dylan was made a traitor. So technically, and then the other 4 were chosen at the beginning. So that's
Okay, so the beginning looks like it's always been kind of 4 traitors then.
Yeah.
In which case,
So we've been
there's a
talking
4
about.
plus a secret and a spy in this game, right?
well, the spy's not.
We have
If
been
that-
talking about 5
how
this
it goes.
game because of the photos, but
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
5
That
in
could
a
just
20
be bad AI.
5 in a 26-player game, though. That's not. I don't know.
I
Yeah,
don't
that
think
seems
5
really
from the
high.
beginning sounds excessive.
It's not too many in my
4
opinion, but
4 I I can still understand, but not 5. That seems a bit high.
My argument was, and I raised this with someone, I can't remember who I was speaking to right now, but the traitors have to have some form of a challenge as well. So if there were three groups, my idea of thinking was, okay, there were three traitors initially, but they lost one. So the traitors had to divide themselves into one of those three groups, but they can't put themselves everywhere. That would be too easy.
Mm, I can't see 3 in a 26-player game. That's way too small.
You think
Personally,
it's too small?
Yeah.
I
yeah,
mean, you know way more than I do about this
yeah,
because you've
Yeah.
played many more.
yeah,
So
yeah.
would you
So
say
I,
it's too small?
three feels a little small in a 26-player game. That's just me personally.
Yeah.
Is the UK the UK Traitors are the one that's on TV? Is that 22 players at the start?
20 to 22 typically.
Okay, so that's why there's 3.
So
Okay.
26 way too big. Okay, you might be
yeah,
right.
Yeah.
that's just me personally. I could be wrong.
Also,
But
did Rian
doing
tell us? Sorry, Taylor.
oh, go ahead. And on
But
top of that too, like I don't want to bring it up too much because to be honest, this spiral is I think the most powerful thing we got. But I will, especially with us having a spy role that can be powerful for a team for the faithfuls. I don't know. I think 3 is just a little too small. That's all I'll say on that.
I was just going to ask this. I can't remember now, but did Rian say when he was talking about the challenges that we could keep the votes or the medallions a secret? Because
Yeah.
he's pretty much announced
Well,
it.
Yeah, he
well, the
said
medallions were secret in the sense that, from my understanding, they were
He's-
only shared within our group chats. So
Okay.
we only know who in our group got the medallion. So unless that was shared between chats, which I don't know if it was because I'm not privy to any chats really. So yeah, technically they were shared in secret because only in our group knew. That's yeah.
Just to confirm, which group was Naomi in? Was she in the biggest group?
Yeah, Group
yeah.
C.
Group C.
Okay, so I'm of the view, I would say if we work on what seems to be the majority consensus of the game having 4 traitors at the start.
Mm-hmm.
At least that's what I'm picking up from the room. If there were 4 at the start, we've gotten rid of 1, there's 3. So the traitors most likely would have split up because they would have known 3 chests. They would have split up to try find out where the medallions were.
Yeah.
Because obviously, if they went for somebody with a medallion, they would have wasted their shots, and that
Yeah.
would have given us an advantage. So I would guess, I think 1 person from each of the groups. I think there's a traitor in each one of the 3 groups, because that would have given them the most information.
The one thing that we don't know is, did they have the information that the vote who was going to get a medallion was going to be secret before the everyone was placed in the groups? Because we only got that information once we got put into our 3 separate groups. So they might not have known that the people who were going to get medallions were going to be a secret after this. Is that right? Or am I remembering wrong?
Yeah.
I think they would have found out.
Rian said something in the post about sharing information.
But that was
be careful who you share information with, or something like that.
Yes.
But that was once we were placed into our groups.
Yeah, probably depends on the type of twist. I know the last game I played where I was a traitor, there were sometimes we were given information beforehand, but other times there wasn't. There was more times it wasn't, if I remember correctly. I think it just depends on the game.
Yeah, there was. Yeah, in his main thing about the challenge, I can't see anything there where he says that like information will be secret or don't share with people. So it was only after we were put into groups. So they might not have known that the medallion players weren't going to be revealed. So it's quite possible that they might have all tried to abandon a group to try and win medallions as well. Just something I picked up.
But they could have also split themselves to get information.
Yeah. Well, could have gone either way.
Beyond the medallion, just
well,
more of what's everyone talking about.
That a trader benefits from getting a medallion is they know where the medallions are so they can make a kill. That's literally the only benefit to them having a medallion, because they don't get murdered, and they don't get murdered unless a twist happens. And right now, there's no twists that are happening.
And if we play
So-
devil's advocate and talk about, let's say hypothetically, there was no traitor in that group, did they strike for the 8 because that's the highest statistical probability of someone without a medallion? Or am I thinking too deep into this?
I'm pretty positive there was a traitor in our group just because our top traitor suspect was in that group.
Okay.
The other aspect as well is we wouldn't have known the size of each group until we just discussed it now, unless people were speaking in between.
That's true. Yeah, because no one would have known. You would have only known the size of your own group, not the size of the other two.
That is true.
For all you
Well,
knew.
we only found out how many people were in our group when we were added to it.
Yeah, that's the point.
Yeah.
Now, who was in Naomi's group? If you want to
was
reveal
Group C.
yourselves.
Group C.
If we can let's perhaps put in the main chat, we can just put who was in each group,
I mean, the reason I'll just say
so we
here,
can
the reason I'm pretty positive. I'm positive we had a traitor in our group was because Dylan Forey was in our group, and as we know, he was in the Slytherin conversation.
Also, Naomi did vote for him. Just saying, Dylan, if you have any,
That's the one.
backup,
Yeah.
you didn't get to defend yourself last time, but maybe you can use the time we have now.
Well, I don't know how much more I can say from what I said before I had to leave the call. I joined a Harry Potter conversation when I wasn't busy at work, and I love Harry Potter.
And do you think that
I
this
don't know
murder
what
is
else
based
to
on
say
you?
to join in that conversation about the snakes.
Do you think that this murder happened to pin it on you?
Well, that is a way to see it, as getting someone out that was one of the two main vocal people in the group, in the Zoom call that went after me and Kat. So it could be seen as trying to pin it on me just to make sure I get banished tomorrow night.
I mean, the spy's message did mention 2 people were involved. So if not you, then who would you say is the other person?
I haven't gone back to that chat yet, so I don't.
Was there anyone
remember
else
who
in
was
that
involved.
conversation?
There were 5 people in that conversation.
I mean, I talked about my dogs, but
yes, everybody said Slytherin, but the people that said Slytherin was safe. Dylan is the only one that wasn't safe, and Kinsey wasn't safe. That's how it
Yeah,
came
but
about.
maybe it didn't have anything to do with just saying the word Slytherin. Maybe it just had to do with the reaction of a snake at the message. Maybe that was the killing deed.
No, I don't think it. It was to do with the word snake.
Why did Kinsey die then?
Sorry, Yuji, can you say again? I
Okay.
didn't hear you.
Can I say something? I just want to. We all need to look at the first Benny's video as well. Ryan said something very interesting in that first call. Among you are hiding in plain sight. And that stands out to me. Early there.
I can't even hardly hear him.
Can't hear anything.
Same.
You're breaking
Hello,
up quite a
you
bit.
there?
You're breaking up quite a bit.
He said something about the
You there
first
now?
Spanish
Better?
one.
Is this better?
That's
better. That's better.
Yeah,
Okay,
we're
there's
good, I
something
think.
wrong with this Wi-Fi. But I say, like, going back to my question, there was something that he said in the first banishment video. That the traitor is hiding in plain sight. Why would he say something like that? And it's either that they had to wear a certain color, and for me, red was the color that Cat had on, and she was a traitor. Hello, you there?
Okay.
It's not.
I think I was ready for more. I thought you were going to
Yeah,
say
I'm like,
something else.
is there more? Sorry.
Okay,
Just
okay.
waiting.
Thought he
Okay,
froze.
there is more. There is more. And then if you look at the message that was also announced, Cat's exit, was, as he mentioned in it, that innocent conversation can make someone highly suspicious, although you are very innocent. And I think the snake emoji, and I'm not saying, Dylan, you were also part of that conversation, but you were the only one that didn't have a medallion. For me, I feel Kat had to choose between either Dylan or Kenzie, and she had to use the snake emoji. If someone else was a traitor and Dylan is not a traitor. Because why would you use a snake emoji on someone's sentence? We really have to dig deep. If this is a game where we have to look at the wording that Ryan uses in his exit post, and we have to go and study each banishment video behavior and how people say things, how people act, what they wear, what is around them. Is there a clue there? Because I think the traitors, there's something in their life that we have to study. Well, that's just me. Because I remember Dylan Brown said the other night, while we had this discussion, that there was a disadvantage of one traitor, and there was a T written on the fruits, and no one picked that up, and that person was a traitor. Remember, the host can't speak to us, and the only way the host can speak to us if we hear his exit words, because he mentioned that from the very beginning, every word he utters is not accidental.
I'm going to just, for the sake of the group, play a little bit of devil's advocate. And I think what you're saying is absolutely right. And we do have to look at the details, but we should be very careful not to look at details that are misleading. Because for that reason, I mean, in the previous call, we were talking about Quinn sitting in the dark. He was a faithful. So we were looking at these details, and those details could very easily be wrong. For that reason, Naj could be very suspicious tonight because she's sitting in the dark. Dylan's face is never clear, so that could be suspicious. Some of us are wearing a certain color. That could be suspicious. And then we end up looking at every small detail except the clear facts of what's right in front of us. And I don't want us to get distracted by willy-nilly stuff. And I came into this game thinking this is normally what happens at the beginning of Traitors is they vote out people because they look suspicious or there's a change in behavior. And 90% of the time, those people are all just faithfuls because it's completely circumstantial information. So I'm 100% with you there, Ian, and we should be looking at these things, but we shouldn't be blinded by these things. We should be keeping our eyes open to sometimes what stares us right in the face. Sorry, Taylor, did you want to say something?
No, I was just gonna say, but the problem with this kind of game versus stuff like Blood in the Clock Tower versus stuff like Werewolf is we don't have info really, so all we have is the circumstantial stuff, which sucks.
And I'm right there with you. And that's why I know there's some suspicion on me because I ask questions, but that's what we should be doing. We should be asking each other questions. We shouldn't just be going, you're wearing a color tonight, you're suspicious. Ask someone the questions that you are thinking. Like I asked Ruan a question, he answered me, I believe him. I'm there with that. But we can't just be sitting here not sharing information or sharing ideas and then go voting for people because they're sitting in the dark. I just think that's too circumstantial.
It's a balancing act. It's a juggling act. Is the issue here.
I, I I think there's a lot more chatting and discussions that happen behind the scenes and not on the Zooms. I think there's a whole lot of chatting and theories that go around,
I've been
and
saying
whether
that.
people are too scared to